Yeah, he's set the tongues wagging a little bit, this boy. I think he's what a lot of people like to see in a racehorse, and probably been seen as value. You know, he's a Group 2 winner. He won the Gimcrack, fastest time. He was a firm track horse.
But Showcasing is away and gone here, and has kicked a couple of lengths clear. Showcasing for John Gosden, Colin Abdullah and Jimmy Fortune, an impressive winner of the Gimcrack.
Mark Chitty clearly liked Showcasing as a racehorse.
Then as a 3-year-old, he came out in the Duke of York and he ran a really good second to Prime Defender, running home very strongly from beyond midfield. You know, Star Spangled Banner was in that race. And Main Aim, 2 very good horses. He was installed second favourite for the Golden Jubilee, and unfortunately went amiss, came out with a hock injury, which they thought they had right, and unfortunately just didn't. He succumbed in the July Stakes. Now that was as a spring 3-year-old, early summer 3-year-old. When and I reflected on when we bought him that, you know, he probably should have been having another crack at that this year. You know, as a 4-year-old, you know. Spring 3-year-olds having a crack at the older horses at sprinting level is very, very difficult. You know, when you see him win the Gimcrack, you can't, you know, his last 50 metres, he changes legs about 3 times, tries to jump the winning line, and you think, well, how did you run the fastest time? And yet they ran really good time at York. And I think he was just one of those. I think he was just one of those horses. I think he was still a little bit immature in his mind when he was putting the pressure on. Because I think when they put the pressure on those horses early to get to the Golden Jubilee and to the July, it's very early in their careers, you know, the major racing sort of happens from August onwards in Europe. So yeah, maybe having 117 mares in his first crop in the Northern Hemisphere settled him down as well. He said, I'd far rather this than racing, you know.
The stud is also happy with the quality of mare he served in his first season in the Northern Hemisphere.
He got 104 in foal, and 50% of those mares were immediately related to black type. So for a horse that was standing at 5,000 guineas, he's been afforded a fantastic opportunity.
And Showcasing is another who will shuttle throughout his career.
You know, arrived on the farm on the 6th of August, and he's really settled in. You know, the next thing he's looking forward to is jumping into the serving barn come the 1st of September.
I bet he is. How's his bookings looking?
Very, very good. We had, you know, because he's standing at 7,500, he's down the rung of the first season size in terms of service fee. But you know, Oasis Dream, you know, his first 5 dams, all stakes winners and all left stakes winners. The fact that, you know, a half-brother to the mother, 4 tellers won his last 3 in Sydney. And then inspections have seen, you know, I would think that he'd go very close to, you know, having his book full in the next couple of weeks. So, yeah, no, very, very happy.